Under federal law, people with felony convictions generally cannot possess any modern firearms or ammunition at all, and Michigan has its own bans and waiting periods on top of that. Federal law applies in every state. Federal law makes it illegal for a felon to possess, receive, or transport any firearm or ammunition that has moved in interstate commerce. Violating this felon in possession law, 18 U.S.C. 922 is a federal felony that can carry up to 10 years in prison, with longer terms if you have certain prior violent or drug felonies. Federal law does not treat some true antique firearms as firearms, certain older or replica black powder muzzleloaders that cannot use modern fixed ammo, but some muzzleloaders are still classified as firearms, so this area is very risky without a lawyer's advice. Michigan law basics, since you're an MI. Michigan law, MCL 750.224F, bans felons from using, possessing, transporting, buying, or owning any firearm or ammunition for a period of years after the felony. For most felonies, the ban lasts 3 years after you have fully finished prison or jail, parole or probation, and paid all fines and costs. For specified felonies involving violence, weapons, or certain gun crimes, the ban lasts 5 years, and you must also go through a formal process to get your firearm rights restored. Possessing a gun in violation of this law is itself another felony in Michigan, punishable up to 5 years in prison and a fine. So what can a felon have? Modern guns, handguns, rifles, shotguns, and modern ammunition are off-limits under federal law and under Michigan's felon in possession law, unless your rights have been legally restored. Some antique or black powder guns may not count as firearms under federal law, but state law can still treat them as firearms, and some specific models are treated as firearms by ATF. Because of how technical and state-specific this is, you should not rely on general internet info to buy or hold any gun. You need a Michigan criminal defense or firearms rights attorney to review your exact record and tell you what is or is not legal for you. I'm not a lawyer, and this is general information only. Talk with a Michigan attorney before possessing any weapon so you don't accidentally catch a new felony.